is Tiffany, and this is my channel, Who's Your Handmade. Thank you so much for stopping by today. In today's video, it's another edition of #Friday Sews. If that sounds interesting to you, stick around. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by today. And please do consider subscribing. If you like what you see, I would love to welcome you into this community and get to know you better. Drop a comment down below and introduce yourself if you haven't done so thus far. I would love to get to know you. And thank you so much to all of my friends who are watching again today. Thank you so much for your support and your friendship. It means so very much to me. Give this video a thumbs up. Those really do help. YouTube loves a thumbs up on your videos, so please do give me a thumbs up so other people can find my videos. And leave a comment down below. Tell me what you've been working on this week. Tell me what's on your sewing table right now. I love, love, love hearing what you guys are working on in your sewing rooms. If you want to connect further, please come and find me on Instagram. My Instagram name is Hoosier.handmade, and Instagram is a really, really fun platform where you can follow me and I can follow you back, and we can just really connect further on a different kind of level than YouTube. I sit here and I talk to my camera and it's so nice to talk to you guys down in the comments, but it is also so neat to be able to actually see what you guys are sewing and what you're making in your own sewing room. So please come and find me on Instagram and I will follow you back, and it is just so much fun. So, Friday Sews, thank you so much to Jen, as always, for starting #Friday Sews. Thank you for giving us this opportunity to sit here on Fridays and chat away about what we've been sewing, what we hope to sew, and a little bit about life in between. Thank you so much to Jen. Right now, they are having the times of their lives. All those lovely people, ladies that we love to watch here on YouTube, they're down there at the Sewing Expo in Florida. I gotta say, I'm a little jealous. I could take some Florida weather right now. Indiana just cannot make up its mind if it wants to go into spring or head back into winter. So enjoy the sunshine, y'all, down there. I'm a little jealous. I am actually on my own little retreat right now as you are watching this. So this is Friday, obviously, and I am with my wonderful sewing ladies, and we are on a sewing retreat. So I'm recording this a little early. I'll be with my mom and originally her friends, and they adopted me kindly, and hopefully we are sewing. I am so excited. This week has been kind of fun in the sewing room. I've been doing some secret sewing for #SewFrugal23. My video is coming out on the 19th, Sunday the 19th, so please stay tuned for that. Hit subscribe if you want to see that video. It's coming real soon, a couple days here. So I've been doing a little sewing for that. I'm giving you a sneak peek of what I've actually been doing. I'm not going to tell you the pattern. I'm not going to tell you really that many details about it, but I thought I would hang it right there in a carrot. Maybe it'll be a carrot to bring you back for my Sew Frugal video, and then later for my Sew Frugal reveal video. So yeah, I've been working on that little dress there, and then a couple other projects, and then I made a little bit of a boo-boo. I had a lovely suggestion from Lynn to look into the monkey bar skirt from Hey June, and I did. It's a free pattern. I downloaded it, cut it out, went by the size measurements, and so I was sewing that up this weekend, and as it was coming together, I'm just thinking, that's way too big for my 2-year-old. So I'm making it for my little girl, Addie, and I mean, guys, this is just... So that size chart is a little bit off for me anyway. I went by her hips and her waist, I think is the measurements that they wanted you to use for the skirt. And it was just too big on her. But it is such a cute little skirt. I absolutely loved it. I didn't hem it because I knew it wasn't going to be big enough for her. And on top of that, I put the shorts in wrong. I put the little skirt in completely wrong on this skirt, you guys. I could just kick myself. This is super nice jersey fabric from Hobby Lobby. I have had this fabric forever. Like, it is one of the very first pieces of knit fabric that I ever purchased when I started this crazy sewing journey, and this journey into garment sewing, really. And so this fabric just takes me back to that. Well, I'm still kind of in the stages of wonder, and I just love sewing so much, but back then it was a brand new world, right? So I did use that fabric for this little skirt for Addie, and she loves this thing. She will wear it around the house, and it just falls and falls and falls off her little hips. So I'm gonna make another one. I actually have that cut out on my stack right here in front of me to take to my sewing retreat, so that will be fun. This is a fun little skirt. They want you to focus the gathering to the front center and to the back center. They want to keep it off your hips, which just helps with fitting and then it not to flounce out awkwardly. I thought that was genius. That's a really good idea, to focus that gathering part into the middle. And this is a yoga waistband that uses no elastic. I was so shocked when I'm like, where's the elastic go in? They're not telling you to leave a hole to insert elastic. Well, they're not meaning you to. I have never made a little skirt that did not need some elastic at the top, but I think it really will work out perfectly to sit on her little hips, and it'll just be so cute. So this is definitely a pattern that I want to try again. I need to pay attention to the instructions. Bottom line. So the instructions come in like a blog kind of format, not necessarily in a file pattern instructions like I'm used to. So I was reading the vlog and obviously not comprehending how to put the shorts on the skirt, and I flipped them around. So I definitely have another one cut. I've had a few new projects pop up onto my list. So my sister came to me with such a sweet request. I was just grinning ear to ear for her to come to me with this request. My sister is definitely my best friend and I love her dearly, and for her to come to me with a request for something to sew, I definitely am on board. I feel so honored to have her ask me to help her with something. So she came to me with a request for a clothespin hanger, hamper kind of thing for hanging clothes out on a clothesline. So we're a little old school around here. We hang clothes out on the line to dry. My mother did that my entire life, hanging clothes out to dry, and I do it as well. I find it so enjoyable, actually. Laundry, no, don't judge me, but laundry is one of my favorite household tasks. I don't know why that is. I just really love doing laundry. And I love hanging clothes out on a line to dry and seeing the wind whip them, and then they come in smelling so fresh and like the outdoors. If you're living in the city and you're thinking, she is crazy, it's fine. But we do love hanging clothes out on the line, and for hanging clothes out on the line, we use clothespins. That'd be interesting. What do you call them in your country or wherever you're from? We call them clothespins. So we like to have a little bag or a little carrying case out there on the line to carry our clothespins in so that we can use it when we're hanging out clothes. And Deborah's broke. My sister's broke. So she came to me with a request to make one. So I have some fabric here that she picked out from Walmart. This is from Walmart. This is their canvas kind of, let's see here. It's 100% cotton. It's canvas. It's like a cotton canvas. Pre-cuts from Walmart. So there's a kind of a gold color, and then this one was really pretty, this blue and yellow. So I thought those two would go really pretty together. And I have a couple pattern options that I found for free online. So I'm gonna pop up a couple pictures. So one of them has a button closure. You can adjust the length that you want the button to be. There's like 2 or 3 buttonholes, and you adjust the height wherever you want to put the button. So I liked that one, that option. And then I also found one that literally uses a hanger, just a plastic, any kind of hanger that you would have in your closet, and then you make the clothespin hanger around that, and then it hangs off that hanger. So I'm not real sure which one I'm gonna make yet. If you have ever made anything like this, drop it down in the comments. Let me know your experiences, or if you have a really neat pattern. It does kind of need to be a free pattern at this point. I can't go buy a pattern to use for her. So if you have a free pattern in mind, I would love to get your suggestions. I'm leaning towards the one with the hanger. I think it's going to be big. It's going to be able to hold a lot of clothespins. She has a very large family, so she needs a lot of clothespins. So I think I'm leaning towards that one, but I would love to hear your advice down below. And then I have a special little occasion coming up in a couple weeks. My husband and I have been married, will be married for 5 years on the 24th of March. So we are anticipating our 5th anniversary. And he just makes me so happy, you guys. I feel like a little girl again. I waited a really long time to get married. I thought that I was never going to get married. And yeah, he just makes me so happy. I can feel myself blushing. Like he just makes my heart go pitter patter. So I can't wait to celebrate with him. And we are going away for a few days. We're gonna give the baby to Mama, and we are gonna set out for a couple days of celebrating and just reconnecting and being together. Life can get busy. Being with a toddler 24/7 can be you know, busy and stressful and kind of make you drift a little bit. It'll just be really nice to reconnect and spend the weekend with him. So we are going to some fancier restaurants. We have been kind of researching and seeing what's in the area. And so I kind of thought that I might need a date night dress. I just kind of had the inspiration. I'm down to the wire here. Just a couple weeks left before we go, and I don't know if I can pull it off. So I went to my stash, I went to my app, I started scrolling what looks date nightish to me. I had a kind of vision in my mind, and I ran across this McCall's pattern, McCall's 8340, and I was like, yes. Yes, that model, who is drop dead gorgeous, so beautiful, and she looks so amazing in that dress, and I want that. Like, I love the whole look. So you be there is what I really love. I just love the style lines of this dress. Here's the line drawings. You can kind of see there that it has a wrap. Well, it's not really a wrap. It's more of a twist. It's more of a twist for the belly portion there. And I've never tried anything like that before, but I really am just I'm so drawn to this pattern. So I want to give McCall's 8340 a try. I have 2 of these. I bought, oh, was it in the fall? Early fall. I bought this pattern. It was fairly new, and I bought 2 copies of them. The sizes are 20W all the way up to 38W, and I think I'm gonna fall into a 30. I'm not real sure. The sizing is a little strange, so I definitely want to make up a 12 version of that. Oh, do I have time to do all that? I don't know. I just love that dress. I do want to point out that dress modestly. It's very important to me to dress modestly. So that split's a little high for me. I would definitely keep sewing until maybe down right around the knee. I wouldn't go up to my thigh or mid thigh, but it's a beautiful look, and I was like, yes. As soon as I saw that pattern, I didn't even need to look at it anymore. So hopefully I can make some progress on that McCall's dress. I don't even have any fabric picked out, but I've got options. I think I need about 3 yards for that dress. Well, you need about 3 yards for the biggest size, and I'm not making the biggest size, so maybe I can pull out 2 and some yards here in my stash and make it happen. So I thought I would real quick just show you what I'm taking to my sewing retreat. I have 3-4 projects cut out here in front of me that I'm gonna pack up tonight to take with me to the sewing retreat. So just to show you them real quick, first project that I'm taking with me is indeed the Hey June monkey bar skirt. It has the built-in little skirt underneath it, shorts underneath it, and it makes for a really cute little skirt. So hopefully it'll fit better than this one, and hopefully I will get the instructions correct. So that's my first project. My next project, I'm gonna kind of keep it back here because it's still a surprise. This is another So Frugal attempt, another project that I've got going, and it is gonna be a surprise, but it's using this gorgeous double brush poly that I showed in my March plans, and I'm so excited to get this sewn up. There may or may not be more than one garment in this stack, just saying. And the next sewing project that I'm taking with me to retreat is this Butterick 6806 dress. I've talked about this a little bit. I made a muslin version of the bodice. It fit me really good, so I made the adjustments that I needed to make, and I cut out the fabric in this beautiful kind of textured crepe from Joann. So I'm taking that with me as well. I'm trying not to move it too much because it does have a bias skirt in it, and I don't want to mess up that bias. I'll also be taking along my quilt that I am starting for Joshua. I am making it for him for Christmas, for this coming Christmas, hopefully. It is a Gatlinburg themed quilt. We love Gatlinburg, Tennessee, and we are not going to be able to go this year, so I'm going to make him that quilt for Christmas, and he's going to love it. I just know it. So I'm taking that. And then, yeah, I want to find something to make a start on this McCall's dress. I could take the Clothespin project. I have a lot of projects for about 2 days of sewing. So we'll see what I actually get done. If I can keep my head down and keep sewing and not chit-chat too much, I might be able to accomplish some things, but we will see. It's always so much fun, and I'm so excited to see those ladies. One thing before I go, I do want to mention that a pattern that I talk about all the time and that I sew all the time for Addie June is on sale this week. So the Ellie and Mac Sweetie Pie dress is a TNT for me for Addie June. I have made it so many times. I'm sizing up for the 3rd time in it, and you guys have seen it a lot. If you've watched my channel at all, you have seen the Sweetie Pie dress a lot. So I wanted to let you know that this week until Sunday, I believe, Ellie and Mac has that in their weekly sale pot for just $2. $2. So that is a great deal for this pattern. I think the original price is about $9 now. Ellie and Mac patterns are $8.95 now, I think, each. So $2 is a really good deal. So if you liked the looks of that Sweetie Pie dress, go grab it this weekend before it goes out of the sale. You won't regret it. It's such a fun little pattern. Okay, that's gonna do it for me. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and comment down below. I would love to chat with you. Tell me what you're doing this weekend. Tell me what your plans are. It doesn't have to be about sewing. I just love chatting with people. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.